A slip-up with my girlfriend. My girlfriend decided to go to the park and take a walk one day. I told her that I had to do some stuff at home but she can go solo. About 15 minutes later, I decide to surprise her at the park. I go looking and I eventually find her, so I sneak up behind her, spin her around, and give her a kiss. As it turns out, that was not her, but instead, a middle-aged woman wearing the same clothes. She slapped me so hard that I was seeing stars. Super embarrassed by this, I ran home and just waited for her. I have never told her what happened. Everyone saw my butt. I wore a skirt and I did not realize how see-through it was until I got home. It's extremely see-through. I went through 2 whole store today. Just gonna drink that pain away. Public bathroom embarrassment. Last year, I went to New York Comic Con at the Javits Center. I had to use the bathroom for number 2. When the guy in the stall next to me got up, the entire row of stalls shifted, and my door swung open. I'm not sure if you've ever been to New York Comic Con, but there's at least 40 people in line for the bathroom at all times. So here I am, dropped true balls in the water, squirting dirt. Exposed to the world. 32 years old. Are you deaf? An embarrassing memory that lives in my head rent-free. Near the beginning of the school year, I was talking to my friend in the hallway and she kept going, "Huh," and I kept having to repeat myself. I forgot that she was, and since I was getting progressively more irritated with having to repeat every single sentence, I said the first thing that came to mind. That thing was, "What? Are you deaf?" And I said it very loudly. She is half deaf. I forgot. She looked at me, pointed at her hearing aid, and said, "Yeah, kinda." I walked in naked in front of my nanny. So I had just showered and realized I left my clothes in my room. They are joined, but when I was walking to my wardrobe, my nanny walked in. I was naked. She laughed so hard but didn't say anything. Oh no. So today I was sitting outside a pub quite far from the pub and had ordered some food. The waitress walks out and shouts, 216, my number, and without even thinking I did the loudest whistle and shouted, 216, and expected her to bring it to me. She waited, so I walked over and took it and said thank you, and did not even think about how rude I must have sounded whistling to her. And now I can't stop thinking about how I probably irritated the hell out of this poor waitress and looked like an inconsiderate ass in front of all the people around me. Does anyone else have moments of rude naivety and only realize once it's too late? Hugged a stranger at a public So this happened last week. I once genuinely thought this lady with outstretched arms was trying to give me a hug. Afraid that it was someone I knew in the past, I went in for the hug and she said, "Not you, dear," and when I turned I realized her relative was coming behind me. I fled the scene in shame. I mistakenly pressed reply all when replying an email, and now all 95 people knew my exam results. Yesterday, my college asked me to send email of my examination result to her, then I did the stupidest thing ever. I mistakenly press reply all. Now all 95 people know my exam results. My result is not that good, but the thing is, I just registered there, so we had online class at home. We never met and I am so fucking worried how am I gonna face them after the lockdown. Or perhaps they wouldn't remember, right? If you were in their shoes, how would you guys react? My introvert ass is having a huge mental breakdown. Trying to delete my entire existence. My English teacher called on me to read, but my mic wasn't turning on, so everyone just sat there for like a whole minute waiting. After I read, I went on Snap, and I started talking. I was like, "I'm so stupid, my teacher called on me." Explained what happened. It was a whole 5 seconds of silence in the class before I realized my mic was on. I muted myself and just sat there. That was so embarrassing. Some kids sent DMs on Instagram and I just deactivated my whole account. I just sent a nude to my strict mom and I hate myself. So I just got back from work and I was changing to my pajamas and I looked in the mirror and was feeling myself. I was very high at this moment cause I had just smoked from my pen. So I was like, I'ma take a few pictures to send to my boyfriend, and I took a picture with this bear he gave me, named him Barry, whack name, and I had him covering my boobs, but you can see I'm just wearing my underwear. I had texted my mom before this telling her I'm home, so when I opened messages her conversation was there instead of my boyfriend. So I sent it along with, Barry says hi, and I didn't notice till she texted back, what? And I feel so horrible and gross. I need comforting. I don't want her to not like my boyfriend and I'm scared. I accidentally went into the women's stall at QT. When I was a kid, I think like 9 to 14, me and my mom went to QT for gas and I need to use the bathroom, so I wasn't thinking and went to the first bathroom, which just so happens to be the woman's bathroom, and used the stall. Once I came out I was embarrassed and quickly left after washing my hands, and please know I wasn't paying attention all that much. I was trying my hardest to not use the toilet on myself. Got too drunk and peed my pants in front of my girlfriend's mom. My girlfriend decided to have a party for her 21st birthday a few weeks ago in her house, and she invited me and a few of her friends. We were drinking in her garden and decided to play a few drinking games. I hardly ever drink and have a low alcohol tolerance. During the drinking games I keep having to drink and after a couple of hours I'm completely wasted. I don't remember the rest of the night very clearly, but I was told that I fell off my deck chair and passed out. My girlfriend then helps me into the house when her mom sees me and helps my girlfriend put me down onto a chair. As the two of them are trying to get me to drink water to sober me up, I try to stand up, completely fall onto the ground and start peeing in my pants, much to my girlfriend and her mom's amusement. My girlfriend then proceeds to get a picture of her mom laughing at me passed out in a puddle of my own pee. I was then carried to the nearest couch where I slept for the rest of the night. Embarrassed. I was doing laundry, so I went outside my apartment with my hands full. Suddenly in the middle of the street my pants fell off, leaving me in my white silk boxers with red hearts on. I don't know if anyone saw it, but that was embarrassing. I will never let my 13-year-old self forget, and neither will my family. When I was at the beach with my whole mom's side of the family, 20 people, I had to go number 2 so badly and the bathroom was such a far walk. Not really, I'm just lazy, so I thought since I was already in the water it would be fine since fish poop in the ocean too. I went and did my business and kept playing in the water and my shit floated back to me. I was so scared someone was going to see it. I flung that this as far as I could. I've never run out of the water so fast. 10 Do not recommend pooping in the ocean. Cute picture of my cat ended in me posting my own nudes to Instagram. So backstory, one morning I got off of work. I work at a hospital, so as soon as I get home I strip and throw my scrubs in the washer. Well, while my shower was running my cat wanted me to turn the sink on for him, and he got water all over his face and it was really cute, so I took a few pictures of him. I posted the picture on Instagram with a few others of him, a little cute kitty thread. One of my old buddies messaged me and was like, "Hey, and your cat pictures on Instagram you posted, the one with your cat with water on his face, in the reflection of his eyes you can see that you're naked." I go to Instagram to look and indeed, you can see full titty and everything. It was distorted as all hell and not flattering whatsoever. I mean, it wasn't hard to see either, you didn't have to zoom. I immediately deleted the pictures from my Instagram. Don't get me wrong, I think it's fucking hilarious, but oh my god, do you know how many people in my family I've sent that same picture to? I wouldn't have even thought to check his eyeball for reflections like that. I hope to God my friend was the only one who noticed. Never would I have thought my cat's eyeball would have exposed me.